Okay, dude. You are live.
On deck now. Well, we're going to learn a little bit for $14.99.
Oh, Becca's with us. Hi, Becca.
Who the hell is Santa? Becca Detman?
Yeah.
Becca, did you get my message that I will be stopping by tomorrow morning about 7:30 and dropping your wreath, peace sign wreath off? I have it with me as we speak. It's in the van, or it's in the truck.
John's with us too. Hi, John.
Hey, John. We have a gift. There was a Santa Claus.
Yeah. And
And
her name is Teresa.
So this whole spiel tonight is about Santa Claus. Now, you can believe whatever the hell you want to believe. But to me, and I'll read a line in here that really will prove me right, that Santa Claus gives gifts and to the less fortunate. Well, I didn't have any beer tonight, which is a lie. I do have beer, but anyway, the Santa Claus from across the alley came and gave us Shinner's Brewer's Pride. It's really interesting.
I'll put it up in there.
Fruitcake pastry porter. Now, I'm not a huge porter fan. I don't mind dark beer. Smithwick's I like a lot. But porters, sometimes they tend to be real heavy. This is really good for a porter beer. And it's kind of got cherry, pecan taste to it, but it's from the Fruitcake Pastry Porter from the Collins Street Bakery, teamed up with
I
Shiner
really like it.
Brewery. I think it's pretty cool. It's really good. So thank you, Teresa. We'll be hanging Teresa's peace sign Sunday.
Yeah. It's a good beer. Oh, we got a bunch of people with us. Chris Thompson Weeks is with us. Hi, Chris. Sandra Loft, looking marvelous. Happy holidays. Lundstrom Florist, hey, good evening. Pat Cleary, ho, 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 go, Pat, go.
Oh, I tell you
Deborah
what.
Stevens is with us too. Hi, you guys.
Gosh, now I can't think of her name from Lundstrom's.
Cheers, yes.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, I saw that picture and it reminded me. I had flashbacks of big days at Lundstrom's when you were real busy, and it,
Got a big shadow on you.
so
Whatever.
that just means I won't be pink tonight.
I know, my God, I was so worried that you were going to be like a.
Before we
weird
get
shade of
into
fuchsia.
the Santa,
Ashley is her name.
Ashley, yes, sorry,
Thank you, Ashley.
But, you know, old age Ashley, you're young. But before I get going, I just want to say that everybody keep in their thoughts and prayers the Ramos family. For Garrett, Jeannie, Ed, and Garrett's wife and kids. Was such a tragedy. Nice young man. I got to meet him a couple of times. But anyway, that it was a tough week for the community. But anyway, so I was in the store and I saw this magazine that said The Story of Santa. Now, anybody that knows me and that, I'm not afraid to say that I believe in Santa. There's a Santa Claus. You don't have to be a little kid to believe in Santa. I'm 62 years old and I believe in Santa. I don't give a shit if you don't.
You're starting to look like Santa.
Right. I'm getting a bowl full of jelly. Yeah, it rumbles. But it's interesting because Santa, this magazine is really interesting. I'm not even through it all, but I got through where it started in 270 AD with St. Nicholas being born. And, Santa Claus has a lot of different names. Father Christmas is used in Britain. Did I say Claus?
Sinterklaas.
Sinterklaas is the Netherlands. Kris Kringle is Germany. So there's all sorts of different names, but St. Nicholas was really like the starting of Santa Claus. And he was a patron saint of sailors, believe it or not. But the story goes that he would go around, and to this day, there's the St. Nicholas Christian Feast Day, which is December 6th, and you put shoes outside your door, and they get filled. And then, back then, they would fill them with money. Now they put little gifts and
They're
things
not listening
in
to you at all.
And that. Why?
Just joking.
But anyway,
Chris was saying that she thinks it's cool that I have a cameo on the show. I'm trying.
But anyway, one of the things that legend has it, and it's been handed down through history, is that there was a older man that had a large family that had 3 daughters, and he was poor and didn't have a dowry, so nobody would marry. Back then, to marry one of the daughters, you had to have a dowry for each daughter. Well, he didn't have any, so the girls were despondent, and he was saddened that nobody would marry his beautiful daughters. Well, St. Nicholas was said on 3 nights in December, went by and through an open window, threw a bag of coins for each girl, so they were able to get a dowry and got married and were happy. So he died, and he had performed many miracles, but he really was a saint to the poor and to younger kids and things like that. Well, you go fast forwarding, it went way to, oh gosh, I can't remember. I read so much. But really, the changing of the guards didn't happen till the late 18th century, to where Santa Claus really became the American people, the Americans gave him the name Santa Claus. But there's 3 people that are credited with elevating him to the level of, up on the roof, and everything like that. One of them is Washington Irving. The other is Charles Dickens with, of course, the Christmas Carol and Scrooge. But Washington Irving had his book or story was called Old Christmas. And it just captured that. And there also was a poet that probably, Clement Clark Moore, is probably one of the best poems, and you hear it in many of the songs. And it was called A Visit from St. Nicholas. And it starts out, it was a night before Christmas and all through the house, so everybody knows how that goes. Well, these people are all credited with helping elevate in America Santa Claus. And also there was an artist, and he was in the Harper's Weekly a lot, and I've heard of this artist. His name was Thomas Nast, and I know he's famous. I know some of his drawings and stuff have sold for big bucks and that, but he did all these pictures of like these Victorian Santas, and there's one in here. I don't know if you can see it.
Just take it up to that one there.
It's
See
really
if I can
cool.
do it.
I don't know.
Oh, you're getting a little. Oh, hold on. Just hold it. Just tip it forward a little bit. You're getting a little bit of a glare. There you go. Good. Good job.
But that's one of his styles of Santa Claus. And he was really popular in doing, these pictures, and all this hype created Santa Claus. Now, this is a part that's really cool to me. There was a girl, her name was Virginia O'Halloran, sent a letter in to the New York Sun asking, is there a Santa Claus? And the response from the editor was, yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus, and this is why I believe in Santa. Yes, there is a Santa Claus. He exists as certainly as love and generosity and devotion exist. And you know that they all abound, and you know that they abound and give you life in its highest beauty and joy. So there you go. Santa Claus doesn't have to be dressed up in a red outfit with a white beard. Santa Claus could be the guy that gives a homeless guy money for a meal, gives somebody a ride during a rainstorm like it is outside tonight. Mm-hmm. So, Santa Claus, he comes at Christmas time, but I believe in Santa Claus can be anybody, you know. So anyway,
All
so
year long.
yeah, it just doesn't happen there. But it's really interesting. And then one of the really cool things that I'm up to in the Santa story is this picture, and you can
Where are you
tell.
going? You're going to the. Okay, hold on.
You can tell. Look at the bottle in his hand.
What's he got? Oh,
It says Coca-Cola.
I see.
And everybody knows I've got some of these Christmas bottles, that Coca-Cola. But Coca-Cola made Santa pretty famous back in the 30s with these pictures because, which I didn't know, but at the time, Coca-Cola, you couldn't advertise Coca-Cola for kids. So Coca-Cola decided to use Santa Claus as an advertisement for Coke with kids. So, that was their way around, the rules, I guess, in doing it. But there was something else in here about 19...
Ashley's pointing out that St. Nicholas is a saint.
Yes.
He is a saint.
Patron saint of sailors. But it's not only sailors, but other...
Ashley, I hope you guys are hanging tough. Bet you were busy. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's all right. I mean, that's about as far as I have in this book. It's really an interesting story. I'm going to read more on it, and probably next week I'll be able to tell you a little bit more things about it.
I was thinking of the miracle on 34th
Right.
Street with...
Well, they talked about the mail. They talked about letters being sent here.
Linda wants to know, what is your life Santa issue? The
Issue? It's called the Life Story of Santa.
Here, I'll get... you got to get it into the shot, dear.
This is it.
Very good.
And it's really good. I mean, I just thought it was really interesting to read. It's just really cool. There was something about 1924 in here, and I can't find a damn thing. Who knows?
Deb Wallingford likes seeing us both in the video, too.
Oh, good. Did you see? Hey, what we can talk about why I try to look for this damn thing where it says 1924.
Linda wants to know the date of the issue, so it
says display. Yeah, it says special issue. It doesn't have a date, but it says display until February 11th, 2022. So.
Oh, Stuart's getting his brain rattled. He says the Santa figure, as we know him, was first drawn by Thomas Nast.
Right.
He recalls.
Right, and that's what I showed the picture. That was the one picture I showed, Stuart.
Yeah.
You're asleep at the wheel, Stuart, just like I thought. You're old, far behind, not listening.
Stuart's trying to give away a tree.
What do you mean,
Did you catch
a tree?
that online?
No.
Yeah, he's got a Christmas tree he wants to
Donate?
give a good home to.
Is it a fake?
And I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think so.
I'm just asking. So if people are wondering what's going on with Stuart.
Gina's cheering for Stuart.
Somebody's got to. Gosh dang it, I can't find it. It was a really interesting fact about 1920.
I cannot believe how fast I've drank this beer.
She's going to be drunk. One beer.
And you know what?
It tastes
yeah.
really good.
Oh, yeah. It's like, let's see if I can get it in there. 7. Move it over, Lisa. 7.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. The camera operator might be loaded by the end of the show. Holy crap.
Can you guys see the Santa Claus over here?
Oh, Stuart's tree's already gone. Yeah, it is going down smooth, Gina. A little too smooth.
Can you see the Santa Claus over here, you guys?
Oh, I have to move my head off the screen. Just let me... I have to remember how to do that. Yeah, hold on. See you, bye. There he is.
The Santa over there. I'd say it's probably the late 50s, early 60s Santa Claus. Dad gave my brother and I one each for Christmas, and I've had that ever since. And when Quinn was little, I used to let him play with it and that. And then one time I was at an antique mall and I saw that Santa Claus and saw, and this has been years ago when Quinn was little, saw that they wanted $175 for the Santa Claus. And I thought that, wow, you know, maybe Quinn better not play with that too much. So I've had it in a bag, and I bring it out. We've done more decorating this year than we ever have, and I got another Christmas tree we're going to put up on the other end of the room so it's lit up more. And so when Mr. Wiggles comes over, I think he'll be happy to see everything. Lisa made a stocking today for him.
I did. I wonder if I should go get it.
Yeah, I think you should. You should show it.
I'll try to do that.
She got a sewing machine to help sew these
I haven't
hats.
sewn since 7th grade, and it was weird.
Gosh, I can't find that thing about 1924.
Here, you might have to do the honors, because I'm in a little circle. Here you go. Here you go.
What?
Put your book down. There you go. It took me forever to do that. All you gals out there that sew and really know what you're doing, my hat is off to you. That was a bit of a challenge for me, trying to recall memories from 7th freaking grade. Thanks, Gina. I'm trying. Hey, Gina likes her hat. She says her hat rocks. Good job. I'll put that up there. Yay. Deborah Stevens likes our tree. Yes, we did. We made the peace sign ornaments. Hey, thanks, Jackie. She likes the stocking. Oh, you're not even in the screen. I should probably put you.
Jesus.
Hold on, I'll just do that. Oh, there you go.
Here, take your stocking.
Take my stocking?
Yeah, because I've got more important information to talk about.
More important? What can be more important than making a stocking for
The
my
other thing I wanted to
grandson?
say is about the letters to Santa Claus. You know,
Oh,
kids
Gina wore her stocking cap to work today.
so the gnome's naked,
The gnome is,
headless.
he's bald.
So anyway, the letters to Santa Claus, which if any of you have watched, we've already watched it, Miracle on 34th Street. You know, they get sent to the Postal Service. That started in 1912.
Yeah.
Sending letters to Santa Claus. I thought that was a pretty interesting figure. And since the 1912 and since the 1940s, letters to Santa have sought to be redirected permanently to different charitable organizations and stuff. France Postal Service receives more than 1 million letters to Pierre Noël. Oui, oui.
Gina said that at work she wore her stocking cap.
Right, that's what you
And
said.
that people loved it. She put a Santa hat on it.
I know what it was. This is what it was. It's a star was born. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which is really kicks off the season. That's the date. It started in 1924, and it was a parade that started out by the workers at Macy's that were immigrants at the time. Were so thankful for being able to come over to America and stuff that they did a parade to kind of a thank you parade, and it has taken off ever since. That's one of my favorite parades. It's fun. Yeah. Christmas is a great time of year. Mm-hmm. And we got. I still have not watched. We watched what? Holiday Inn.
Yes.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Yes.
And Your Christmas Carol. We haven't watched mine.
Right.
And that was pretty good. That wasn't a bad Christmas Carol.
Right, and then we went down the Amazon Prime holiday
Rabbit hole.
and oh my.
It takes like 5 of the new Christmas movies to find one that's worth a shit.
Yeah, we give them about 5 minutes and then we let
Some
them
of them
go.
are cheesy as hell. Now, you know what? I did hear on the radio the other day, and Lisa and I did watch this a couple years ago, Christmas Chronicles with Kurt Russell. That was a pretty good one. That wasn't too bad.
There was an animated one last year that we watched.
Oh, yeah, Santa Claus. It was called Santa Claus.
Klaus.
U.S.
It was
Really cool animation.
it's
Kids would
gorgeous.
really like it.
It was gorgeous, and the storyline was phenomenal. It was
Yeah, what, you know, I will.
Claus. It's just Claus.
Claus, yeah.
Klaus.
Yep.
And that one, I believe, is on
We saw it again.
Prime, Amazon Prime.
We saw it again. I wouldn't mind watching that again.
Yeah, that one is moved into the position of yearly watch.
Yep.
For sure.
There isn't too many, you know, some of the new ones, there isn't too many of them you want to watch here. You know, It's a Wonderful Life is always a good one, you know.
Jackie Moore says that White Christmas is one of her favorites.
Yep, I haven't got that one yet. I've been pushing for that.
Stuart says, I don't know what this is. Stuart, you're going to have to clarify. Upper Christmas Carol rocks? I have no idea what that is. And then Brian Eade says, Griswold Family Christmas. That's a classic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Christmas Vacation, all those are, that's funny. The Griswold Family Christmas is a good one.
Yeah.
Really, Home Alone, wasn't that at Christmas time? I mean,
Yeah.
you guys, that was...
Muppet Christmas Carol rocks. Got it, Stuart. Thank you. You know what? I don't know if I've seen that one.
Nah, I don't like the Muppets.
I like the Muppets.
Good, you can watch that alone while I watch White Christmas.
Ugh.
I like Miracle on 34th Street. That's one of my favorite. We have the black and white version. We also have Elf, and we have, you know, another one that's good that a lot of people don't.
If I had to pick one, that's it.
What?
Miracle on 34th Street.
Yeah. And I have another one that not too many people watch, but Christmas in Connecticut is really, really a good story. I like that one. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I have a DVD of that stuff. And we've got the old ones. We watched Charlie Brown, you know, Rudolph.
Oh, all of those.
And we watched the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. His freaking was awesome.
What is it, Rankin and Bass? Oh my gosh. Those were...
What is Rank?
They're the ones that did like Rudolph and Santa Claus is Coming to Town. All of the animated with the puppets.
Yeah.
Those were still continue to be outstanding. They inspired me as a child like you can't imagine. Miracle on 34th is awesome. Yep, Gina, I do like that one.
Ours is black and white.
What?
The one we watched was black and white, wasn't it? I'm almost sure it was.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, speaking of, I don't know, I suppose we're speaking of TV stuff.
We watched Harry Potter.
Yeah, Harry Potter's kind of interesting for a holiday.
I thought it was. We watched
We binged it.
We watched it almost every night. I think there was 8 of them. Well, maybe not every night. And they're long. I mean, they're like 2.5 hours long. You know, they're not
But they get you in that kind of, I don't know, festive.
Well, it's because it's a lot
world.
of imagination and stuff.
Yeah. Brian says Tim Taylor, the Santa Claus movies are funny also.
Tim Allen?
He says Tim Taylor.
I think he means Tim Allen's Santa Claus.
Oh, okay.
I like those. We've got both of those, Santa Claus 1 and 2.
Here's one that I have not seen. Deborah Stevens says, have you seen March of the Wooden Soldiers with Laurel and Hardy? No! Oh my gosh.
March of the Wooden Soldiers?
Holy cow. With Laurel and Hardy. We got to try to look that up.
Oh, yeah, I've never seen that.
No, is that a good one, Deborah? I'll be darned.
I'd be open to watching some of the older ones. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, the Santa Claus thing was interesting. It's always been interesting to me. And like I said, I believe in Santa Claus.
Oh, Michael Keaton Frosty was good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Good call, Frank.
Yep. Frank
That's
Garcia.
God, yeah.
That was a good one. Frosty.
Yeah, we need
Jack Frost.
We need to
Michael Keaton's with Jack Frost. Well, Frosty the Snowman, but remember there was another one.
Jack Frost.
Jack Frost.
Yes.
That was really good.
Yep. Oh, and Brian does say yes. Tim Allen. It was a Tim Allen.
Yeah. Yeah, Tim Allen, that's funny. Because he gets in the little weenie car. And I remember getting those. Remember those, Brian? The little wiener mobiles. I remember getting those. And you know what? You think about that stuff back then. If we would have kept that shit, how much it'd be worth. Remember, you used to be able to get jelly. I would make Mom buy the jelly in the Flintstone glasses because after you got done using the jelly, you could rinse them out and you used them as little drinking glasses. But they had the Flintstones on them.
Yeah, I think that was before my
Oh
time.
God, those things were awesome. And I'd eat. Well, maybe that's why I ate so much peanut butter and jelly because I wanted to get through the jars of jelly so I could get the glasses.
Oh my God, this whatever it is, fruitcake pastry porter.
It's really smooth. It's very smooth.
I think I'm feeling it. Oh, good Lord. Yeah.
That means I have to guide her to the bed.
Yeah, I really want to check out that March of the Wooden Soldiers with
Yeah, we'll have to
Laurel
see
and
about
Hardy.
that.
That'd be good to track that down.
Yeah, indubitably.
Brian says he still has his original Oscar Mayer wiener whistle.
I wished I did. I remember getting those.
Can you say that 5 times fast?
I remember.
Oh, here we go. Okay, John Sacchetti's got one. He says, I like Die Hard for a Christmas movie. Now, this is quite interesting to me because
it is at Christmas time when he does that.
well, we were noticing in wherever we were checking.
Amazon, where it has holiday things, it had Die Hard, Bruce Willis. And it's because it's Christmas time. It's at a Christmas time.
You know, we should try to give that a go.
Well, I wouldn't mind watching. I love Die Hard. Keep-yi-a, motherfucker.
Oh my gosh. But you know, I think what I was trying to bring up, especially when Stuart was talking, because Stuart and Marianne were the ones that really kicked this off. We're gonna, let's see, next Friday. Wait.
It's our last one before
Okay.
Christmas.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do cookies. I'll show you the different cookies I got, and I probably won't be able to put all the recipes, but I'll have Lisa put on like the buddy cookie recipe. We'll share that because I've got the little things for that. You can just do your thing with that, and maybe a few other things.
Yeah, I'll probably put them up on the screen just to keep it simple. And if you really want a recipe, then I'll just I'll Facebook message you.
Those are special cookies named after me.
Yeah. Oh, but where I was going with all
Sorry.
this was,
Yep.
so next Friday we'll talk cookies
And Christmas.
and Christmas, and then the following Friday is actually Christmas Eve. So we're gonna take that off. We're gonna take that off, right?
Yep.
But we're coming back for New Year's Eve, and we want to do what Stuart and Marianne and Bud and I cooked up in summertime. Wasn't it summertime?
That was fall. We were outside.
We were over at Marianne's, and they had a fire going, and we were just hanging out, and we just rattled off as many jingles as we could think of, and we're going to have a jingle trivia night on New Year's Eve.
And we'll be drinking.
For all of us old farts. Yes. And we'll be drinking. And then we'll probably try to figure out how to
Keep
score and have some sort of giveaway. And, we should probably not have Stuart or Marianne be allowed to answer because they know all of the answers because they generated
Stuart,
the vast majority
it's just
of
like
the
it's just
jingles.
like when they have these prizes anybody that works for Walmart can't do. So
Yeah.
so it's going to be the same thing.
Right. And people have confused Stuart with you over the years. So that all kind of loosely makes sense.
There's no way. He's old.
Anyway, we want to try a trivia night. We think that might be kind of fun. We'll try to make it fun and then have some sort of giveaway or prize or whatever.
We got them listed somewhere.
Anyway, you guys, we did that a long time ago down in the basement. It was last year. And
No, we did it right up here.
no, down in the basement, down in your man cave, we also had something that stuck in my memory, and I thought, oh, we should do that again. But yeah. Anyway, if you're not doing anything on New Year's Eve, join us because we'll just do silly stuff, right?
Yep. And let me see what else.
Teresa should have brought 3 of these because mine is like gone.
Right, mine's almost gone.
Mm-hmm.
We, I couldn't believe we were still getting orders in. I mean, I did pot, and Quinn did a 44-foot wreath, and we used a Quinn's wreath. Quinn got to, like I said, make these wreaths. We showed them off last week, so we sold a couple of those wreaths.
Linda likes our popcorn cranberry garland.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
We've been enjoying.
And I'll probably do that again over there on the other tree, too.
Yeah, Bud decided that he wants a second tree.
No, bullshit. You're the one that said, what about putting a tree over by that window? So don't blame me. Don't.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What?
And we got Mickey. Can you see Mickey?
If I move, I gotta move over. Sometimes you can see Mickey.
Mickey's over there.
Depends upon where I move.
Jameson likes.
He's behind me.
Mr. Wiggles is absolutely.
There he is.
passionate.
There's his head. There's Mickey's head, right there.
Mr. Wiggles will kiss Mickey and tell him good night. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's had a couple videos. He's been pretty video-wise the last couple nights with his cookie baking, decorating.
Yeah.
And he's been eating more
than cooking.
Yes, eating more of the decorations. He had a whole bowl of sprinkles, and he was just eating them. And you could hear him crunching them. It's funny.
Brian wants to know, he said, did you see where I posted that I'm trying to get another Woodlawn class reunion together?
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
All right. Yes, he saw. Is that the rain?
Yeah, it's raining pretty good.
Wow.
Thank God we got all the Quinn cleaned up outside today. We've been doing some cleanup. I'm going to work on some roping tomorrow. I'm going to try a couple different things. I've been doing it and I haven't been really satisfied with what I've been doing. But I'm going to work on that tomorrow, and I got a couple other things that I'm going to do. I've got wreaths ready for, I took Jim and Judy Hill's wreath and Scott's wreath to the cemetery today. Got one for Mom and Dad I was decorating. I got to take one for Rick Dahlquist. We go around to a lot of, Quinn was making wreaths, and we go around and put a lot of wreaths on graves for the holiday.
You know, one thing that we're kind of thinking about, we're still, trying to figure out what the pattern is around the shop and everything, but I think we've got it listed that we're open for pickup through the 22nd.
Well, I think we're going to end at the 17th. This
17th?
next week.
I think so. Yeah, I mean, there's just a natural cycle to everything, and things are definitely slowing down.
We still have trees. We've got 10 trees left at the shop.
We have trees.
If somebody's still interested in Christmas trees. I
And
mean,
we
it's
can-
early. It's only the 10th of December.
I know, and we could still make whatever you need. There's only a couple things that are sold out on the shop, but
Yeah, we still got greens and stuff that we can make things with. So
But I think if it really drops off the face of the cliff, that we'll cut it off on the 17th, and we'll
Yeah.
probably just carry that moving forward. We're still trying to figure out what the pattern is in terms of when people want stuff. So yeah, 17th might be the last. Mary Deal AV wants to know, where did you purchase your Santa magazine?
Walgreens.
Walgreens. Okay, that's it. Walgreens. And then Gina just said there's a tornado warning in Louisa County.
Louisa.
Sandra Loff wants to know, any more gnomes? Yes, we have large gnomes, and they can.
And door gnomes.
Oh yes, I forgot. We
got 2 door gnomes.
two door gnomes left, and then large gnomes, and they can be either burlap or fleece. We have both hats. So, yep.
I got a lady picking one up tomorrow, and I delivered Gina's to her yesterday. So,
The mediums are gone.
and it's nice. I got an arrangement. It's really nice. You get to do different things. I have a really cool, different glass kind of bowl that Gloria Osmer brought in, and it's her mom's.
yeah.
It's her mom's. We got the Oasis in, and I had to buy a whole box. I talked to Liz today, and I got a whole box of Oasis, which will last us 20 years. But anyway, so I'm going to make an arrangement, and I've got some holly and some other stuff that I'm going to put in it. So
Linda wants to know if we can make a Grinch. I'd have to think about that, Linda. Yeah, let me think about that. I'm sure if I put my mind to it, I can. But I have to figure out how to translate a Grinch into a gnome shape.
well, I just noticed that on the IGC talk, they were doing those trees that were bent over like that.
Yeah, some of our peers have used, I think, moss.
Yeah.
I think they were using moss in order to make kind of like a curly hat. It's not so much a Grinch, though. I want to get the Grinch, the spirit of the Grinch. Let me think on that. I will think on that.
Speaking of that, that'd be one to watch. Who plays him? What's his name? Carrey, Jim Carrey. That plays the Grinch. That's a pretty good one. And we got word on Thursday that my wood is done. So we will be making a forage trip up north, almost all the way to where I get greens, about 20 miles from where I get greens to New London, Wisconsin, to Zabel's saw. Brian Zabel, interesting storyline from Brian. He, right out of high school, 18 years old, he started a sawmill, and he's 50...
Been doing it for a while.
No, 40. He's 58 years old because he's been doing it for 40 years. So, but Lisa and I couldn't get any more cedar wood to finish our fence. And the fence, we've got everything ready. All we need is the slats to go in. And of course, everybody has seen that Wednesday and Thursday is like 55. Thursday is supposed to be like 65. So we're going up on Monday. I'm leaving early in the morning and going up and picking up the wood from Zabel's sawmill and coming back, and by gosh, we'll have that fence done for Christmas. That's our Christmas gift ourselves.
Right.
The fence is done.
Right. Yeah, if you do have some outdoor decorating to do, we're getting lucky that way.
Oh,
Don't
and
have the 20 below stuff.
oh no, yeah. And then Teresa messaged us the other day, or no, I think you're the one that said, why the hell did we drink beer
Oh
when it
my
was
gosh,
minus?
yeah,
we
you
froze
guys-
our ass off.
When it was like
16
yeah,
degrees.
when it was like 16.
We're out in the garage sitting there talking, drinking beer in the garage,
Yeah,
and
bunch of
freezing our ass
Freaking
off.
idiots. We're stupid. I had a sore throat after that. And then,
Yeah, it was kind of funny that we did.
considering, the climate that we're living under right now, then, of course that thought crosses my mind.
But
No, wasn't that.
so
It was just me being a dumbass and drinking beer on a 16-degree windy.
that's why we're in the
Windy.
garage. That's why I can't wait till we get this garage. We have grandiose plans for this garage. The first thing is we got to write it about 2 inches one way and about 2 inches the other way. And once we do that, then we can start putting the door in that we want on each side and stuff like that. But once that garage is done, we're going to be doing sip and trip in the garage, and it will be great. It will be really, really nice. Mm-hmm. We want to try to get a bathroom in there if we can.
Yeah.
In the one corner, I think it's doable. It's just there's going to be some logistic things that have to be done.
Well, and even before that happens, I think that one of my goals for next year, it will depend upon if we get the patio enlarged, but I'd really like to have a music night, sip and trip with all of you guys. All of you guys.
Inviting you over to be outside.
All of the sip and trip regulars. Yep. Yeah, because it'd be outdoors, and I would feel.
Anyway, I
more-
can show you my card off that
Yeah.
I had redone.
Yep. No. Linda says she has such great memories of this summer with tomato plants and everything. Yep.
Well, and the catalogs are coming in. We'll be doing a sip and trip probably in January or February about seed catalogs, because it starts all over. We all get itchy.
Diane Rude said, wishes us a Merry Christmas.
You too, Diane. Tell Alice.
So does Sandra Loff.
You too, Sandy.
And Mr. Wiggles. Mr. Wiggles is included in that too.
Oh, I thought you meant he's on
Oh,
because
Gina says we could do a potluck for a summer music thingy.
last week Mr. Wiggles called and said, I said hi to you, but he doesn't realize he sees us on the video. He can't just say hi and we see him.
Yeah. Well, how are you do you have anything else you want to chit-chat about?
No, I just thought that this has always been something at my heart, Santa. This is a great time of the year. And I'm in deep cookie mode.
Deep cookie mode.
And I'm
the kitchen is showing signs of it.
Well, don't worry about that.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway, I'm figuring that
somebody's got to clean it.
Yeah, I do.
No.
Surveys.
There needs to be a discussion on that.
Oh, don't worry about that. But anyway, I figure that I probably have to make at least 3 or 4 kinds for the next 7 days to be where I'm at.
Okay, they're all up for potluck. They want to do potluck. Summertime, sip and trip for the sip and trip VIP regulars. Think.
Did they say pot?
Potluck.
Oh, potluck. I thought they said they were up for pot for the summer.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so shall we?
Yep.
John, are you anywhere out there? I'm going to just start putting up the Merry Christmases and Happy New Year's because, it's the season.
Kris Kringle.
Yes. So next week is cookies.
Yep. We'll talk about cookies.
Christmas,
and I'll show you how I do them.
Christmas Eve, we'll take it off. And then New Year's Eve.
We'll have trivia.
There's John. Becca says she loves your Santa stories. I believe. Good night. Peace and love and Merry Christmas.
See you tomorrow, Becca.
All right, you guys. We're going to sign off. Enjoy your weekend.
Sunday's going to be nice. Rain tomorrow, I think, a little bit.
Yes. All right. Take care.
Peace.
Peace. Let me see if I can do
and
my
believe.
There. Oh, there it is. And believe. Yes, peace and believe. We do. We'll see you next Friday.